Hey guys, it's day 5 of my 25-day push-up challenge for suicide awareness, and today I want to talk a little bit about expectations in life. We talked about the formula for happiness, and I reiterate this formula for happiness because it's very important to understand. If we have expectations way up here and we don't meet those expectations in life, we tend to feel worthless in life, or we feel down, or like we're not good enough. So I want to talk about those expectations. And in the military especially, we talk a lot about expectations and having high expectations, settle for nothing but the best. And that's the mentality that the military puts into us. And when we come out here to the civilian world, it can be very damaging because we expect things to happen the way that they did in the military, and that's not the way to do it, or that it's done in the civilian world. But there's this quote by Zig Ziglar that I live by every day because I've always had high expectations. I always set these expectations. But the problem is with setting these high expectations on people that you can't control or things you can't control in life, it is a quickest way to disappointment. But if you live by this quote, you can still have those expectations in life, and you can still live life to the fullest and have happiness no matter what happens. And that quote is by Zig Ziglar, and it says, expect the best, prepare for the worst, but maximize what comes. And that last part is just so important. Maximize what comes. So it doesn't matter where you're at in that spectrum of expectations. Take whatever you have, love it, appreciate it, and continue driving forward to the next level. And next time, set those high expectations again, shoot for the moon, and be happy where you end up. It's important to just find that happiness with whatever you have in life and continue striving and continue moving forward. Because I'll tell you right now, you can compare yourself or look at other people and be like, oh, it's easy for them because they're successful in life. And I've had people say that to me before, and it's like, you have no idea where I came from. You have no idea what I've done. You don't know how hard I worked. We tend to judge ourselves based on somebody else's success, and we say, well, it was easy for them. But in reality, you didn't see the days that they struggled. It's not easy. No matter how successful you are, every day is a day that you have to work hard at. You have to maintain your state. You have to be in a good, positive energy state every single day and continue working hard. So today I want to recognize another gentleman that I met in Spain. He's actually not in the American military. He was in the Spanish military. We became friends over the years. I hung out with him a lot. He really got me involved in the Spanish culture, experiencing the true culture of Spain versus just being over there as an American military guy that didn't really get to experience the culture. I learned Spanish pretty well while I was over there, and he was one of the reasons. He was kind of my dictionary when I needed a word to, hey, how do you say this? I would ask him, and he would be there to help me out and teach me how to say things. His name is Jaime Barrera. And he's actually living here in the States now. He became an American citizen and moved here to the States after my time in there in Spain. But he's an amazing person. We still keep in contact every once in a great while on Facebook. But he's just a great person to get to know, and he's just one of those military buddies that I really miss hanging out with. Jaime, I appreciate all you've done, man, especially experiencing the culture and teaching me the culture of Spain. So now I'm going to go ahead and get my push-ups out of the way.